Ever had a day where you can't pick up your coffee cup without wincing in pain? Or perhaps you've struggled to extend your arm fully due to a nagging discomfort in your elbow? Elbow pain, a common ailment, can significantly impact our daily activities, from lifting objects to typing on a keyboard. It's a discomfort that can sneak up on us, often resulting from repetitive movements, a sudden trauma, or even conditions like arthritis. These experiences are more common than you might think. Many of us push through the pain, assuming it's a temporary annoyance. But here's the thing, ignoring elbow pain might lead to more serious complications down the line. That's why it's essential to understand and manage elbow pain effectively, using methods that can alleviate discomfort and improve mobility. So if you've found yourself nodding in agreement to any of these experiences, this video is for you. Before we dive into the exercises, it's crucial to understand how your elbow works. Picture this, a complex structure designed for a wide range of motion and strength. At its core, three bones come together, the humerus in your upper arm, and the radius and ulna in your lower arm. These bones hinge together, forming the elbow joint. But bones alone wouldn't allow for all the movements your elbow can make. That's where the supporting cast comes in, the muscles, ligaments, and tendons. They surround the joint, working in harmony to enable bending, straightening, and rotational movements. It's like a well-rehearsed orchestra, each part playing its role to perfection. When one part is out of tune, it affects the entire performance, causing discomfort and pain. Now that we have a basic understanding of the elbow joint, let's move on to some exercises that can help alleviate elbow pain. Our first exercise focuses on wrist flexion and extension. This exercise targets the muscles that control your wrist, aiding in the overall mobility and strength of your elbow. To begin with, sit comfortably with your forearm resting on a table or your knee. Hold a light weight such as a water bottle or a can of beans in your hand. Your palm should be facing upwards. Now, slowly bend your wrist upwards, lifting the weight as high as you can comfortably go. This is the flexion part of the exercise. After holding this position for a brief moment, gradually lower the weight back down. This is the extension portion. Aim for a smooth, controlled movement throughout. You should aim to do this exercise for around 10 repetitions, and, if possible, perform it 2 to 3 times a day. This exercise will help improve both endurance and flexibility in your wrist, which can aid in relieving elbow pain. As with any exercise, it's important to listen to your body. If you feel any discomfort, stop and adjust your position, the weight you're using, or the number of repetitions. Remember, consistency is key with these exercises. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have forearm pronation and supination. This exercise is an excellent way to enhance the flexibility and strength of your forearm muscles, which in turn eases elbow pain and promotes better function. So, how do we do it? Well, it's pretty straightforward. Start by standing or sitting comfortably with your arm at your side, your elbow bent at a right angle. Hold a light weight in your hand like a water bottle or a can of soup. Now, slowly rotate your palm upwards, then downwards. That's 1 repetition. This movement might seem simple, but it's doing a lot for your forearm. It's working on those muscles, getting them stronger and more resilient. Aim for about 10 to 15 repetitions, and remember, slow and steady wins the race. You're not just moving your arm, you're actively engaging the muscles, encouraging them to work harder. This exercise is a fantastic way to gently challenge your forearm muscles, promote flexibility, and alleviate elbow pain. Great job. Let's keep this momentum going with our next exercise. Our final exercise for today is elbow flexion and extension. Now this movement is all about simplicity, but don't let that fool you. Its benefits are substantial. To perform this exercise, start by standing tall, shoulders relaxed, and arms by your sides. Slowly bend your elbow, bringing your hand up towards the shoulder. That's the flexion part. Good job. Now, for the extension, gradually straighten your arm back down by your side. Remember, the movement should be smooth and controlled. Performing this exercise regularly can significantly increase your elbow's range of motion and alleviate stiffness. It's a fantastic way to enhance your elbow's flexibility and strength, particularly if you're recovering from an injury. Feel the gentle stretch and embrace the movement, letting it become a natural part of your daily routine. It's not about speed or intensity, it's about consistency, patience, and the commitment to improving your elbow's health each day. Well done, you've completed all the exercises. We've covered a lot in this video, so let's quickly recap. We began our journey by understanding the complexity of the elbow joint, a remarkable assembly of the humerus, radius, and ulna, all surrounded by a network of connective tissue, ligaments, muscles, and tendons. This intricate design allows us to perform a wide range of movements, but it can also be a source of pain when injured or strained. We then moved on to the heart of our discussion: 3 effective exercises that can help alleviate elbow pain. The first exercise we explored was wrist flexion and extension. By performing this simple movement regularly, you can strengthen your wrist and forearm muscles, providing crucial support to your elbow joint. Next, we delved into forearm pronation and supination. This exercise targets the muscles responsible for rotating your forearm and hand, enhancing your elbow's stability and flexibility. Finally, we focused on elbow flexion and extension. This fundamental movement helps keep your elbow joint limber and strong, reducing the risk of injury and discomfort. Remember, each of these exercises serves a distinct purpose, contributing to the overall health and functionality of your elbow. Regular practice can lead to significant improvements, but it's essential to listen to your body and seek professional medical advice if pain persists. And that brings us to the end of our exploration of the best exercises for elbow pain. Remember, persistence pays off. Keep up with these exercises and you'll surely see improvements. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. Until next time, stay strong and healthy.